In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to look up in a table with row and column criteria using index and match. First, open Microsoft Excel and get your worksheet ready. In this example, we're working with a simple table where the first column contains product names and the top row contains month names. Inside the table are the values we want to return. This kind of setup is very common when you're working with reports, sales trackers, or any data arranged in a grid. When you need to find a value at the intersection of a specific row and a specific column, using index together with match is a flexible and reliable approach. Instead of hard coding a position, this method lets Excel search for the correct row label and the correct column label, then return the value where they meet. That makes it especially useful when your table may grow or change over time. Let's look at the sample data. In the first column, we have products, laptop, mouse, and keyboard. Across the top row, we have the months Jan, Feb, and Ma. The values in the table represent the numbers associated with each product and month combination. Now suppose the product you want to find is mouse, and that value is entered in cell G2. Then suppose the month you want to find is Feb, entered in cell G3. Our goal is to return the value where mouse and Feb intersect in the table. To do that, enter this formula: X index B2 D4 match G2 A2 A4 Datazoo match G3 B1 D1 Thalo. Here's how it works. The first match function, match G2 A2 A4 values, looks for the product listed in G2 within the product range in column A. Since G2 contains mouse, Excel finds mouse in that list and returns its relative row position. The second match function, match G3 B1 D1000, looks for the month listed in G3 within the header row across columns B through D. Since G3 contains Feb, Excel finds it and returns its relative column position. Then the index function uses those two positions inside the range B2 through D4. In other words, it goes to the correct row, then the correct column, and returns the value at that exact intersection. In this example, the result is 60. This is a great technique whenever you need a two-way lookup in Excel. Just make sure your row labels and column headers match the lookup values exactly, especially when using 0 in match for an exact match. Once you understand this pattern, you can apply it to many different tables with confidence.